Teachers always go above and beyond every day. Every day of their job, they're going above and beyond. But with this pandemic, they really outdid themselves. They're going to class every day. They're keeping the children involved and just staying positive, and I'm really thankful.
Our job as teachers has not changed. Maybe how we're doing it has changed.
Some teachers were teaching kids in the room as well as the kids who are home at the same time, but we've adapted to it in a lot of ways.
The collaboration between students and parents and teachers has been more important than ever before.
They just put in so much work to help me through things, even when I'm not there. Like, they always have the lesson video out. They always ask me, like, do you understand this topic? And if so, like, you can always, like, come chat with me.
As the school counselor, I really tried to keep in touch with families and make sure that they were getting what they needed and doing okay.
I was teaching sometimes at 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes checking work at 10 o'clock at night, because that was a time a parent could reach out to me.
The teachers made it a point to let the students know that they care and that they miss them, and they wish they were with them in the same room.
I met a lot of pets while we were learning remotely, a lot of cats. I even met a pet snake at one point, so that was a lot of fun.
I got to see a student pulling a calf during calving season, and he was so proud to show me that part of his life. So I think it was just such an honor and a privilege to get to see that glimpse of them that we don't necessarily get to see in the school.
They have to put up with a lot of challenges, and this year in particular, they've had to really adapt and really be flexible.
We've learned that we can do a lot more than maybe we thought we could. We're adaptable, we're resilient, we can problem solve.
What I learned about myself during this pandemic is that I'm able to adapt and adjust and tailor my lesson plans to still hit the academic standards that the students need to meet.
You're really planning more than one lesson simultaneously, and you're executing more than one lesson simultaneously. So you're giving a lesson that's going to work for the students in person, and then you're also teaching another lesson with the same objective to students who are at home.
What it's done is it's forced us to truly immerse ourselves into new ways of learning, not just for the students, but for teachers.
If I could tell my teacher one thing, it's that she's working so hard, and we are all so thankful and admire her for doing it.
I'm very proud of the teachers I know and the teachers I work with. I'm very proud of the way they've stepped up, changed, handled change, and managed students.
We had staff members, both classified and certified alike, who came in garbed up, put our masks on, put our gloves on, so that we could hand food out to our kids.
They're the first ones through the door to help these kids become all that they can be, and the potential to keep growing and learning. It's just, thank you truly isn't enough.
Wherever we're needed, whenever we're needed, we're there. We're there for our students, for the families, for the community.
We go to work because it is our vocation to care for and educate the students of this great state, pandemic or not.
They put on a smile every day for us, and they encourage us to keep going and keep working and keep trying.
Teachers have always been heroes, and I think that we need to continue to give them that credit and the attention they deserve.
The NSEA has really stepped up over the last year because they knew that teachers had questions. They knew that teachers were a little hesitant about what was going on, and they were right there to provide us with information, with guidance.
And they were there for us, and they fought for what we needed, for the supplies that the schools needed to open up successfully and safely. They fought for mask mandates, and they worked with the legislature.
With NSEA, we were able to find ways to connect with our students. We were kept informed, and we were kept in the loop on what needed to be done and how, kind of how to do it.
I feel safe in my building because of what NSEA has provided for us.
Their intent was to keep the staff safe while delivering the best education to our students.
And they have advocated for all of us.
Teaching never stops. Learning never ends.
NSEA, I belong.
NSEA.
NSEA.
NSEA, I belong.
NSEA.
NSEA.
NSEA, I belong.